God bless everyone. I hope everybody's doing good. So here we are for our second part of Proverbial Insights, studying, going through chapter 2 of Proverbs. And today, the title of the chapter is called The Value of Wisdom. It talks about the seeking of wisdom and also the results of seeking wisdom and the results of rejecting wisdom, okay? So like we said, wisdom is knowledge applied. And wisdom in this one, the way that it says it is when you seek wisdom with all your heart, okay? With everything that's within you, with denying yourself to your own desires, but desiring God's will in your life, seeking God's guidance, seeking His truth, seeking His righteousness, seeking to obey Him in what His will is in our lives and not our own, seeking to also respect Him, knowing who God is in our lives and what position He takes in our lives first and foremost, okay? This is a seeking of wisdom that it will show true reverence that we have of God, okay? For me, and my favorite verse that I picked was verse 5. It says, "Then you'll understand the fear of the Lord and find the knowledge of God." When we're seeking the wisdom of God, we're getting to know the God that we serve. As Christians, we don't fear God. What we do have a deep reverence for the Lord. We do fear His discipline, and we do fear doing wrong before God and doing our own will in our lives, knowing that God is all loving, knowing that God is all seeing, knowing that God is unfailing in His love and His mercy. And that is why we fear doing wrong for God, because of the love that He has for us. So in everything that we do, we should choose first to seek God's wisdom, seek His guidance, seek His words. And then we learn what it is to fear the Lord and to find the knowledge of God, which is in being able to, again, which I've said in another video, to be able to deny ourselves and seeking our own wisdom and our own guidance, but knowing and acknowledging that God's is first and foremost and the best for our lives. So let's say, as an example, if you're planning on going into a relationship, you want to be able to get married, right? And what we should do first, and like I said, in fearing of God, we should seek God in who He sees that it's a good fit for us, okay? As a husband or as a wife, vice versa. The reason for that is when we find a person, a husband or a wife, who loves God first and foremost, who knows God, who fears the Lord, then we know that that person is going to love us because he has the love of God in his heart and the fear of God and the reverence for God. And in that, he will also love us. And I'm saying he or she, according to. But this is when we have God in a relationship, it's God and then husband and wife and then our children. And it's the husband and then the wife and then our children. That is the structure that God has laid out for us. So when we have God as the priority, then God gives us the love for one another, okay? And He's that third string that holds everything together, okay? So when we lean on God to find the wisdom, to find guidance in every decision that we make, okay? And the decisions that we make to be able to do right by, say, our husband or our wife, to do right by our children, then God is gonna bless that. Okay, but when we go out to do our own thing, then God can't bless that because it's not a union based on the wisdom that God has given us, okay, on the guidance that God gives us, okay? So in everything that we do, whatever situation that we're doing, we're gonna either looking for a job or seeking to be in a relationship and get married, which is the ultimate goal, right? To be able to get married, even to have children, seek God first, seek His guidance first. And if we do that and we submit to His will, then we're able to then be able to for whatever we do, it will be blessed. And even if we come into challenges, which every marriage has challenges, we can know that God will guide us through it and will hold us up through that situation, okay? I think for me, I'm married, and I think one of the things that wisdom has given me is having compassion. because when we have compassion over one another, we have so much understanding over each and every one of our situations, and we're able to understand one another better. Okay, so I feel like that's one of the things that I've taken from wisdom, that the wisdom of God has given me, is to be able to be compassionate. So if we seek wisdom as it is silver or hidden treasures, I mean, when you're looking for hidden treasures, what will you not do, right? And will you let go of it? No. You will treasure it. You will hold it so dear to your heart. You will hold it so dearly that you don't want it to go anywhere else. You won't let anybody touch it or take it away from you. So that's just how priceless wisdom is. God's wisdom is to us. The same thing, wisdom will be a shield. It will be a guard. It will preserve us. It will give us discretion and understanding. So there's nothing more beautiful than for us to seek wholeheartedly the wisdom of God and his guidance, and knowing that his will in our lives is better than our own, because we will mess up. And although in this life we will continue to have challenges, but having God as the one that's given us wisdom and guiding us through it, then we know that we'll be able to overcome and it will be blessed. Okay, so that's it for chapter 2. But just wanted to let you know, for next week we'll be doing chapter 3. Okay, so I'll be here on Wednesday again. Next week we'll do chapter 3. And please have a blessed day. Take a moment during the week to go ahead and read the chapter. And please, whatever the favorite verse that you have for chapter 2, drop it in the comments. We can talk about it if you have any questions. And I'll see you next week. God bless.